Increasing Human Energy by Harnessing the Sun's Energy, according to Nikola Tesla. Of all the endless variety of phenomena which nature presents to our senses, there is none that fills our minds with greater wonder than that inconceivably complex movement which in its entirety we designate as human life. Its mysterious origin is veiled in the forever impenetrable mist of the past. Its character is rendered incomprehensible by its infinite intricacy, and its destination is hidden in the unfathomable depths of the future. Life craves energy, and subconsciously you'll always choose the path of least resistance. That's why high-calorie food tastes better. That's why whenever your beliefs are questioned, you naturally refuse any arguments. That's why people feel more depressed when there is no sunshine outside. All default responses are just energy-saving reactions. How can we gain more energy? How can we raise our consciousness and increase our intelligence? According to Nikola Tesla, more energy means higher levels of operating power for our consciousness. If you apply time to this equation, it means that the longer we sustain higher levels of energy for our consciousness, the more intelligence we download from the universe, the more intelligence we integrate into our being. So what is the source of our energy? First, let us ask, from where does all the motive power come from? What is the spring that drives all? We see the ocean rise and fall, the rivers flow, the wind, rain, hail, and snow beat on our windows, and the trains come and go. We hear the voices from the street, we feel, smell, and taste, and we think of all of this. And all this movement, from the surging of the mighty ocean to the subtle movement concerned in our thought, has but one common cause. All this energy emanates from one single center, one single source. That is the sun. The sun is the spring that drives all. The sun maintains all human life and supplies all human energy. How to increase human energy? In order to increase the energy, we have to think in terms of speed. Food is one of the most important elements of increasing your mass. What we consider as food is just processed sunlight. Plants, with their photosynthesis, combine carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and bind them through sunlight, forming the CHO molecule, fat, that we consume through food and burn for energy. However, the actual energy comes from freeing the photon's light between the chemical bond. That's what produces heat. That's what gives calories stored photons. We eat sunlight for energy. Fruits, vegetables, meats, everything that we eat consume the HCO molecules that the plants created. The energy that we consume through food is actually the same sunlight that plants used to forge these elements together. If we eat meat, we are consuming already consumed, unused CHO molecules, as the only place that CHO comes is from photosynthesis. It's secondhand CHO in a way. Consuming CHO directly from plants, fruits, and vegetables is certainly equivalent to adding mass of higher velocity. It is certainly preferable to raise vegetables, and I think, therefore, that vegetarianism is a commendable departure from the established barbarous habit, that we can subsist on plant food and perform our work even to advantage is not a theory, but a well-demonstrated fact. Many races, living almost exclusively on vegetables, are of superior physique and strength. There is no doubt that some plant food, such as oatmeal, is more economical than meat and superior to it in regards to both mechanical and mental performance, says Nikola Tesla. The consumption of secondhand food is one of the main limits we put on ourselves for evolving as a race into more intelligent, kind, and less animal-like species. To free ourselves from animal instincts and appetites which keep us down, we should begin at the very root from which we spring. We should effect a radical reform in the character of the food. A vegetarian is defined as someone who avoids eating all animal flesh, including fish and poultry. Scientific research shows that vegetarian and vegan health benefits increase in many ways throughout the body, such as preventing cancer, beating heart disease, lowering blood pressure, preventing and reversing diabetes, helps fight gallstones, kidney stones, and osteoporosis, asthma, and much more. The vegan diet is the healthiest overall. Preventing cancer. Large studies in England and Germany have shown that vegetarians are about 40% less likely to develop cancer compared to meat eaters. Whiskey, wine, tea, coffee, tobacco, and other such stimulants are responsible for shortening the lives of many. I do not think that rigorous measures of suppression of habits followed through many generations are commendable. It is wiser to preach moderation than abstinence. To conclude, consume food that's closer to the sun. Avoid unnecessary enlargements of your body that'll use more energy. Avoid energy-wasting habits and unhealthy addictions that serve solely to your ego. Another answer that we have found to the above great question: to increase the force accelerating human movement means to turn the uses of man more of the sun's energy. Imagine what we can accomplish if we all focus our efforts towards creating more sustainable ways of generating energy, cleaning the earth, reducing hunger, finding solutions for interstellar travel. That's the secret formula for increasing human energy, according to the great mind of Nikola Tesla.